Only 20 days into 2026, and Real Madrid have already compressed a season's worth of drama into a single week. As reported by The Athletic, the dismissal of Xabi Alonso after a 3-2 defeat to Barcelona in the Supercopa final was followed by an internal pivot rather than a sweeping rethink. Former Madrid defender Alvaro Arbeloa, promoted from Castilla, walked straight into elimination from the Copa del Rey at the hands of Albacete, losing 3-2. The reaction around the club felt combustible. At the Bernabeu against Levante, frustration spilled from the stands, with several stars jeered, particularly Vinicius Jr. Yet even amid that noise, Arbeloa steadied the immediate narrative with a 2-0 win, a reminder that at Madrid, crisis and correction often arrive together. The assumption might be that such upheaval triggers January activity. Instead, Madrid sources insist nothing changes. No arrivals, no exits. The justification offered is familiar, almost defiant. The squad, they argue, carries the highest market value in world football. I have an extraordinary squad, I am extremely lucky. In the short term, they are better than I thought, Arbeloa said when asked whether he needed an attacking midfielder. The only confirmed movement is the loan of Endrick to Lyon. Madrid retained a clause to recall him by January 20, but the expectation is that he stays. He has already made an impression, providing an assist against Brest in Ligue 1. Scouting continues, largely focused on defenders and midfielders, yet senior figures maintain there will be no deals. Reports linking Vitinha to Madrid have been dismissed by his camp, who view an exit from Paris Saint-Germain as impossible after a standout year. There has also been talk of interest in David Alaba, whose contract expires in June. His representatives insist he will not leave now. Notably, he has featured in 3 consecutive matches for the first time this season, a small but symbolic detail in a squad still searching for equilibrium. This week feels unsettling but not unfamiliar. Madrid fans have lived through managerial upheaval before, and there is a strange confidence born from history that chaos rarely lasts long here. The sacking of Alonso hurt, especially given the sense that he had not been afforded time, but Arbeloa's appointment carries emotional weight. He understands the club's rhythm, its demands, and its intolerance for drift. Supporters are split on the refusal to act in January. Some see prudence, arguing that panic buys would only add noise. Others fear complacency, pointing to defensive fragility and midfield fatigue that no amount of belief can disguise. The quote about having an extraordinary squad reassures, yet it also risks sounding detached from what fans see weekly. There is also empathy for players like Vinicius, whose booing felt excessive, even by Bernabeu standards. Madridistas expect excellence, but they also know confidence is brittle. If Arbeloa can reconnect the squad with the crowd, stability may follow. Ultimately, Madrid fans measure seasons in trophies, not process. January inactivity will be forgiven if spring brings control and clarity. If not, this week may be remembered as the moment when denial briefly masqueraded as calm. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more Madrid latest news.